The research question that our group decided to look into was, does a more diverse workplace lead to a successful company? Workplace diversity is a term used for a workplace composed of employees with varying characteristics, such as different sex, different gender, different race, different ethnicity, and different sexual orientation. This question is important in seeing if having this different diversity within the workplace is helping these companies with creating more profit, and also being the employer of choice, as stated in the following quote. Diversity is known to be recognized and utilized as an increasingly essential organizational resource. This is because most companies strive to be the employer of choice, willing to gain and maintain a competitive edge, and also provide phenomenal customer engagement and service. Another reason why we believe that this question is important is the connection with the consumer. We believe that there is some sort of relationship between the way consumers decide on what they're buying and the way the workforce of these companies are put together.
For the research portion of our paper, we decided to send out a survey to our social media platforms. These social media platforms included Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Yik Yak. Individuals were surveyed on the following statements based on their preference. When selecting a job, the level of diversity matters to me. A company's diversity is something that matters to me when buying a product. Gender fluid accommodations matter to me in the workplace. Companies should diversify their workforce even if it means lower quality work, and companies with a diverse workforce appear to be more successful. These statements felt like we could make our research matter. And as Dylan will discuss in the research section, there were a few surprises as well. Along with this research, we decided to analyze the 10Ks of the following companies: Joint Corp, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Apple. In these 10Ks, we searched for diversity statements that included initiatives the company was taking to diversify their workforce. Along with this, we looked at the years 2020 and 2021 to see if there was an increase in sales revenue, as we felt this could showcase that diversity initiatives within the company create a better habitat where sales can thrive.
I am doing the research results section of this project. The first question we asked in our research, talked about earlier by Matt, was when selecting a job, the level of diversity matters to me. It was found that 21% of people thought this was very important, and I agree with them. Another thing that we found was companies with a diverse workforce appear to be more successful. 26% of people in our survey agreed with this, and I as well agree with this. The surprising results for me was when we asked companies should diversify their workforce even if it means a lower quality of work. 9.1% of people said they agreed with this, and another 12.5% of people said they somewhat agree with this. I found this very surprising. Another thing I found surprising was when we asked, a company's diversity is something that matters to me when buying a product or service. A large amount of people said they agree or somewhat agree, and this just shows that people are talking about and doing research on diversity before buying a product. So if a company wants to increase sales, they should probably diversify their workforce. What can companies do? Companies can incorporate gender fluid accommodations, give back to communities, and eliminate the pay gap between men and women in order to diversify their workforce.
Our recommendation on diversity in the workplace is on the next page. Diversity is an important factor in our society. Companies and employers are always searching for the perfect diversity with a productive workplace. Companies know having diversity may lead to a healthier and more profitable environment within their business. It can lead to more consumers buying and supporting the company because they have diversity. With this, the world is becoming more diverse, and companies, owners, and employers have to be able to cater to changes that are current and upcoming. Success and diversity has had a direct relationship throughout the history of business. And in this paper, we have significant research to back up this claim. Diversity is becoming a more well-known topic across the world. It is important that we involve this topic in the world of business too. In this paper, we strongly recommend that businesses should have a healthy diversification to reach peak efficiency in the marketplace.